Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 180. That's right, it's been a half a year since we started this whole thing up. Wow, a lot's been going on, and a lot continues to go on. I just want to reach out and thank you guys. All you guys are out there that's supporting me and what I'm doing. It really inspires me to do what I do. You know, this whole thing kind of started out as just a project of fun, and I, like I said in the beginning, I wanted to start a collection of information from all of the sports and performance realms and add their relevance to the CrossFit community. So I really hope that, that's what I'm starting to do. I'm starting to figure this thing out, and hopefully you guys are really enjoying the information and enjoying the content that I put together. It's been a blast for me, and like I said, I don't have any plans to stop. And if you guys are just a follower on Instagram or on Facebook or YouTube, please jump on the website, check it out. It's www.thewoddoc.com, and a bunch of additional information. Put some diagrams on there for what I do, and of the anatomy you speak of, all that other great stuff. Either way, enough about that. Happy half a year birthday, I guess, if you want to say that. Anyway, a couple days ago, put on an episode about lateral shin pain, and that was the pain that on the outside here somebody was having with running. Of course, as soon as that happens, somebody else comes in and says, well, I'm having pain on the inside or the medial portion. So when we talk about the medial portion, it's actually more common that people get pain there. Here's the reason why. There's a big muscle that comes down through there on the inside here. It's called your posterior tibialis, right? It kind of attaches up here in the shin. Attaches up here in the shin, runs down behind this knobber right here. They call that the medial malleolus, and it's your primary stabilization, foot stabilizer. So you can imagine CrossFit world, running world, anything that you're doing this ballistic action, stopping, starting, moving left, moving right, you're going to stress out that specific tissue because it's working so hard to stabilize it. It gets gunked up generally the distal 1/3 of the calf. It's because it comes from a muscular tissue more down to a fibrous tendon type tissue. And we tend to get dysfunction at the areas of where the transition is, muscle belly to fibrous tendon, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. Real simple stuff. We lay our leg down flat, how we are. Get ourselves a mobility device, a mobility tool. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to first palpate. You can feel this big tibialis bone right here, right? All I'm going to do is come back down behind it, okay? If I push down, you can see how my fingers fall into the flesh there. That's where I take my mobility device. It happens to be pink today. Pink is my second favorite color, right? So from right there, hand pressure down, and all we're going to do is kind of work with like a shoving, or the way you'd push a broom, how you kind of do a couple jabs forward and then you move back, a couple pushes forward and then you move back, right? That's basically what we're going to do here, except we're going to start up all the way up to the top of the shin. Remember, just fall deep into right past that bone. So start up the top of the shin, feel that bone, press, let the ball fall in, and then all you're going to do, pressure on top. And we're going to push down just a little bit, come on back. Push down just a little bit, come on back. Push down just a little bit, come on back. And continue this until you get all the way down. And like I said, generally speaking, the most dysfunction is going to be in that distal 1/3. Foot could be neutral however it is, right? So you really want to spend some time here. You don't have to go super quick. This isn't something that's it's not a cadence-driven thing. This is just you drilling that tissue as much as you can kind of handle it with comfort, right? So all this stuff is done to your tolerance. What might be a 7 to me might be a 12 to you. Or, in my case, since I'm using a pink ball, what might be a 12 to me might be a 3 to you. It's all driven up to you. So, generally speaking, you go to your tolerance, right? And you want to be able to spend 2 to 4 minutes doing a couple sweeps up and down each side of that leg, all right? So, once I finish all the way down, I can do this a little bit of a flossing type technique if I want to at any time, all right? It helps if you put a little something under there, so that way your lateral malleolus doesn't get smashed up. But if I want to, I can do that same thing, find a hot spot, whichever one I want, put that pressure down on there, And then I could do that same flossing type maneuver that I did a couple days ago on the picnic table, just on the outside of the shin. Guys, that's going to do it for today. So until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.